Hey man, what's up with it, man? What's going on, man? They told me I was gonna get an interview, you know what I'm saying, to talk about life experiences, you know, maybe give a message to the youth or whatever. But the whole thing is to have fun, and that's why we're here, man, to have fun.
Okay, today we're gonna ask Ronald Johnson some questions. So first question, how tall are you?
So look, bro. I'm 5'1", but I'm gonna tell you something though. I went the other day, you know what I'm saying, I went to the doctor because you know I had a little appointment, you know what I'm saying, about you know what I'm saying, I had like a little eczema going on my arms, my face and stuff like that. They just so happened to tell me that I was a little dehydrated, and that's the reason why. Are you listening?
Yes.
You just man, you ain't gotta turn the shirt up though, you know what I'm saying? You can't like be facing my way while I'm telling you though. So yeah, man, I went and measured myself, you know what I'm saying? They took blood sample and they told me that I was 5'1". I weigh 12 inches, right? So it would be like 5 feet and 1 inch, right? I'm gonna tell you straight up. Lil Wayne is shorter than me. How tall is Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne is 6'7". He's shorter than me because I'm 5'1". Let's move on.
Moving on to the next question. Are you dating someone right now, or do you have a girlfriend?
Man, that's a tricky question, man. That's a rhetorical question. It kind of sounds like, because when you ask me, do you have a girlfriend? How many I have? That's the question. And I'm gonna tell you how many I have, or which one of them. Hold on, let me. Nah, man. I don't even want to get into details, but I'm gonna say plenty. Yeah, I'm gonna say I got plenty. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something else before you keep going though. I think that octopus. Do you know that an octopus got 3 hearts and 37 brains?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? See right here? Now I'm 5'2". Think about that stuff. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. Just think about that stuff. Just think about it. Okay, keep going.
Okay.
How many people in the United States of North America have bought lottery tickets last night? Okay, keep going. Yesterday. Okay, keep going. I'm sorry. I gotta go crazy with it.
How many girlfriends?
Michael Jackson was the Illuminati. Okay, that's my last time interrupted.
Okay. How many girlfriends did you have in the past year?
How many girlfriends did I have in the past years? Hey, that's a good question. I'm not gonna lie to you. Friends with benefits. I can put also friends with benefits, right? I don't know, man. Like 2026. Hey, man, what you doing? Nah, man. Like 2026.
Okay.
I think, because I'm gonna tell you straight up, I've been going on for a minute, man. I'm gonna tell you a little story, right? So when I was 12, these dudes, you know what I'm saying, were smoking in the neighborhood, and I got the smell. And once I got the smell, man, I got so high that I remember having visions of being in a cornfield and looking around, and there's nothing but corn and vegetation. And then I saw some lights on heaven, you know what I'm saying? I looked up and I saw some light, and at first I thought it was a satellite. And then I thought, oh, maybe it's just a play, you know, blue light, red light. You know, like the Squid Game 2021, 5 years ago. I got abducted by aliens, and I don't mean little immigrants, aliens, extraterrestrial beings. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like that. Once I got in the spaceship, I met this little alien. His name was Big Jarvis. I used to call him Big Homie Jarvis, right? Why do you think them extraterrestrial beings eat in that spaceship? Why do you think them aliens eat in that spaceship? I don't mean illegal immigrants, I mean extraterrestrial beings. Why do you think they eat in that spaceship? What do you think is the foods that they eat in that spaceship? Macaroni and cheese, they love it. I swear to God, they drink a lot of orange juice, man. They drink orange juice in that spaceship. Man, you playing with me, man. They drink orange juice. They drink it, man, like beer. I'm telling you. Macaroni and cheese, they love it. And I remember, I kept asking them for some of that orange juice and coming, no, man, this orange juice ain't for humans. Your body, your anatomy is not ready for this. This orange juice ain't for humans. He was like, this is my glasses, but I'm gonna act like it's a cup. This orange juice is not for humans, bro. You're gonna die if you drink this. And I was like, you know what I'm saying, like Kevin Gates, like I was singing him when I was asking him for a little sip. Breast me with a little sip, breast me with a little sip, breast me with a little sip. And I used to be on the phone until the phone came up. No, don't sign. I've been out full time. I've been up my house now. I've been out my mind. Kevin Gates. Breast me with a little sip, breast me with a little sip, breast me with a little sip. And I listen. Before I got off of that high, because obviously it wasn't me smoking, I smelled the smoke from somebody who was going crazy. I met this other alien. Before my vision was completely evaporated, I met this other alien. His name was Lil Wayne. He had blue eyes like the ocean. He had blue eyes like the sky. And he used to say, "We come in peace. You bitch ass still living with your mama. You 58 and get a job. Bunk ass nigga. And you got 2 kids by 2 baby mamas. You're that big. If you were from Mexico, I'll be calling nice to get your ass deported right now." And all that crazy stuff that Lil Wayne alien was telling me, bro. I've never seen an alien so fine in my life. I don't know what them aliens be eating, but all that macaroni and cheese had bad as hell. All that macaroni and cheese, bro. After that, I remember that I felt something hot in my pants. Just for me to wake up and find out that I piece of bed. But I was 12 though, so that's okay. Let's get on to the next question.
Okay.
The aliens are coming for us, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay.
Moving on,
okay,
as interrupted.
Let's go to the next question.
Okay.
The aliens. Breast me with a little sip. Breast me with a little sip. Breast me with a little sip. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Wait, no, that was a different question. What are your thoughts on marriage in 2026?
Marriage?
Yes.
I think that marriage is for suckers. I think these girls nowadays, they take your money, especially if you're successful. They pretend to be happy with you for a year or 2, sometimes 5 years, sometimes a whole decade. See what happened to Jeff Bezos? You know Jeff Bezos, the creator of Amazon, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you buy it on Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
His wife left him.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because he doesn't sell. Man, why would you leave a man like Jeff Bezos, man? He charismatic, he look like he's treating women well. He wasted his time. But I'm gonna tell you something else. The dude has a fortune of $2 billion. It could be more. Obviously, not as much money as Elon Musk, but he got some stuff going on. Why would you leave a man like that? Talking about she wasn't happy no more. Man, I'll play happy just to keep that money. Why do I think about marriage in 2026? I think it's unnecessary unless you're an illegal immigrant from Mexico, Puerto Rico is another state. Unless you're an illegal immigrant from Mexico, Argentina, El Salvador, and you got to marry a citizen to get your citizenship. I think for the average person, the average American, marriage is totally unnecessary unless you're a Christian. And even if you're a Christian, you better get married by the church for people to see and for your wife to get that desire of their heart and no sign, no papers, no nothing. And if you do get married with papers and stuff, sign a prenup. Don't let them mess with you and take your money out of you because you're gonna be broke for the rest of your life unless you're smart like that. I'm not gonna say like that, like he's like that, but if you got the smarts to get your money back, it's gonna take you a while. They're definitely gonna leave you on the streets. went to the D parties. This is the D parties. I can tell y'all playing with me. This is the D parties, man. I used to listen. You're gonna ask me about the D parties?
Just go ahead and talk about it.
Listen, man. I've been wanting to speak on this subject for a long ass time. And I remember the first time I heard about the D party. I wasn't tears. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm about to tell you how it messed me up. It was this audio, bro. You know how many people D has turned out? Bad Bunny, Meek Mill. Well, I kind of shit Mill now. I'm telling you, it was a video. A video of him, you know, saying who resting his behind 2024. I still remember that video to this day. Get up! Come on, man. That boy did it in the industry, musical industry, Bad Bunny and them people. I know crazy right now. I can tell you, man. I tell you this crazy, man. You know how many people are turning out? Destroy their behind. I'm gonna say they behind because it's my first interview, and I'm not trying to go crazy like that, man. People be on different types of old traits, bro. How many people you know? How many people you know? That go to the parties and come back and tell you exactly everything that happened. Exactly all that stuff that they got going on, man. Come on now. Slide into the mansions, but then again, I noticed everybody over there sending those. They ain't really an issue. But they really started people and trying to get people to show, you know what I'm saying, like putting in parties like that. Artists, rappers, singers, composers, and beat makers, you know what I'm saying, like mother on that beat. If they got people like that in their parties, it ain't really an issue. But I'm gonna just tell you straight up. I'm gonna tell you right. Once you become a part of the Illuminati, bro, ain't really no going back. Man. Once you become a part of what they got going on, ain't no telling what's gonna happen to you. And I'm gonna just tell you why. They go crazy over there, man. Yeah, they go crazy over there. I don't want to get into details like that, but they go crazy over there. I'm gonna say straight up. Once you become famous, and you say you sold to these companies, to these people, ain't really no going back. Ain't no going back. That's what I'm saying. Once they have you. They the powers to be, man. Hold on, let me. My jaw's kind of itchy. They the powers to be, man. They the powers to be, man. I'm telling you, when they the powers to be, ain't nobody on earth can stop it. They like the judge. Nobody has more power. The only person that has more power than the police is the judges. Nobody on earth is more powerful than the elite. The elite, how the Hispanics call it, the Illuminati, and all that stuff. Nobody's more powerful than them. Nothing. See what's going on with Lil Durk? You think that Lil Durk has the protection of the Illuminati? They know they're gonna get this man live in prison for all that stuff that we don't know. They know that he's gonna do what he's been doing again. They know it, man. Especially why. Listen, that's the reason why them New York people and them Chicago people don't have a good relationship with each other because of what happened to Pop Smoke on 2020. You know who's Pop Smoke, right? This is the This is the way. You know what I'm saying? That's Pop Smoke. Man, that's Pop Smoke. So I don't want to follow my shit. The Illuminati's crazy, man. They got all type of stuff going on. They're like the United States. Yeah. They got all kinds of stuff going on, man. They messed up in the head. Next question.
Okay, moving on.
The Illuminati, man, they go crazy over there. I can tell you. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you that those people don't play, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna take people down. I'm gonna throw them down. I'm sorry, I go crazy when I talk about it because it's my medicine. It's my force. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, moving on. No interruption. Wake up.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sleeping.
Okay, moving on. Will you ever get married? I can throw this right in your face.
Yeah. Don't throw it back. There's kids watching. So look. What was the question again?
Will you ever get married?
Did he? No, man. Look, I ain't know that.
To a woman.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Listen, bro. Yeah, no, man. Yeah, you're regular. You asked me if I would ever marry Diddy. It's crazy work. Yeah, good thing that you happen to clarify that. I would never marry, you know what I'm saying, another dude, man. What's going on, bro? Say it again and clarify for me. Just regular. If I would ever get married to a woman, I wouldn't do it if I was rich. I'm poor right now, so yeah, I definitely marry women poor. Like I said before, marriage for the average American today is a stupid idea. I think it's dumb. I think you're gonna get messed up by the end, and it's like gambling your future, your freedom, and your money. Don't you ever gamble your future, your mental peace, and your money. You remember the Boondocks show? You see probably some shorts of it. The Boondocks. I pin name Slick back. You know the Boondocks. I pin name Slick back. He's a very smart man, despite the fact of he being a pimp. He says something that to this day I remember. I probably saw it in 2011 on MTV or something like that, or Adult Swim or something like that. Where a pin name Slick back. I'm gonna say it with more. Addiction to alcohol can't mess with your friends, your mental peace, and scary enough even your money. It's how to see it, Tom. I probably didn't do a good impression over there, but I pin name Slick back. He's a smart man. Addiction to women can mess with your friends, your reputation, and scary enough even your money. Mess with my friends. I don't mind losing friends. I don't care about friends. My only friend is God. I can tell you, ain't no friend like Hispanic says. No enemigos. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you all this, man. Let me know what. But just regular, man. There ain't no friends. If you think about your friends, they're really good friends. Because when you call for them to come and help you, they never show up. If I know right now, if I get evicted, who of my friends is gonna come and assist me? I'll literally have to go to a men's shelter in order for me to be able to live and sustain myself. It ain't no friends. And like Hispanic says, there's no amigos, no enemigos. I can tell you, man. Ain't no friend but God. Yeah, man, friends don't exist. I think friends are fake. They are busters. They don't want to see you win, and they want to see you fail, and they pray for your failure, and they get jealous, and they backstab you. Friends don't exist. Ain't no friends. Ain't no goddamn friends. Come on, man. Now repeat that for me. Friends don't exist.
Friends don't exist.
Exactly. Okay, let's go to the next question.
Okay, moving on.
Man, I can tell you, man. Don't tell me, interviewer.
No interruption.
Huh?
No interruptions.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be tripping.
Okay.
I apologize.
Next question. What do you think about the men who fly outside of the United States to marry women from third world countries? I will tell this clip.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. I'll be moving. What do I think about people that go, to places like El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica to go marry women here? I think that's a smart move. I mean, think about it. They might not even speak English, everything. I love you. All that type of stuff cooking for you. Make sure that everything's good for the family. They're definitely gonna take care of you. But you know what I'm saying? With these American women, you know what I'm saying? They got all that stuff going on. They can't really have kids. They doing all these drugs. They vaping. Destroying their fertility. And they probably on 15 different type of antidepressants. You know what I'm saying? So the woman's so strong because of all this stuff that they taking. Nah, man. And they already beat her. They're angry. They got that carrying energy when they go to buy something at McDonald's. They see them, you know what I'm saying, nice on the outside, but they run on the inside. And mystery likes company. So that stuff is contagious. They're gonna think about, perhaps, I'm gonna give you an example. Do you know Michael Jackson?
Yeah. He's not big one.
That's Michael Jackson, right? So look, Michael Jackson and Eddie Griffin said this on an interview, right? Michael Jackson, he was like, and he told his story. Michael Jackson was like, some of the most beautiful people you could be on there. Do you agree? Even when he used to talk, man, he was so soft, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Michael Jackson was pure love. Like, when you were around him, you just feel love. Like, he's all this angelical energy, man. Eddie Murphy told a story when he had to go see Michael Jackson in the building, and he rented the whole hotel. I'm talking about 7 different floors. He rented the whole hotel, like 20 rooms on the hotel. So nobody would know where exactly his room would be at. You know what I'm saying? That's basics. Especially when you're that famous and you don't want nobody to hurt you or to go and stalk you, because there's a lot of crazy motherfuckers. So look, he went to the door, he knocked on the door, say Michael. Michael came out the door and he had a piece of tape on his nose. And then Eddie Griffin was looking at him, you know what I'm saying, like this, and he was like, say man, what's out of your nose? Michael didn't even was like, I got allergies, man, come on in. Yeah, you know, and it's crazy because in that time, in the 90s, that's exactly when they were at Michael Jackson and Touching the Boys. So he was a lot of stuff, he had a lot of stuff going on, and he was looking for friends at the time. He was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, I gotta go to court, nobody wanna go with me, son Justin, you know what I'm saying, and whatever else. And one thing Eddie Griffin knows is that a friend in need is a friend indeed. So he showed up, you know what I'm saying, to support him afterward. So taking an example like Michael Jackson, you get to see that there's really good people in the world, and you know, bad things happen to good people just like bad things happen to bad people, right? I think Michael Jackson should know that from the back and be the bad guy, but he wasn't willing to be the bad guy. But being a good guy in the world we live in is a crazy choice to make because he's gonna have a lot of consequences and repercussions for you. I'm happy being a villain. I look good. But your question was, will I get married in 2026?
No, the question was, what do you think about the men flying out of the United States get married?
The passport bros? Okay, exactly. You asked me that question. I'm sorry, I get lost sometimes. I'll give you an example of Michael Jackson's personality. That's the personality of all of these women. That get to know all these dudes that come out of America to go marry them. A lot of them have these personalities, you know what I'm saying? And especially if they catch them like young, you know what I'm saying, like 18, 19, 20, when they don't know life like that yet, it's beautiful. Because they don't know the evenness or the oldness of the world completely. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them do because, you know, third world countries tell. But, you know, nah, man. I think, you know, at the end of the day, it's regular, man, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if they can better their life this way, why not? They might even last married for 5, 10 years, you don't know. Why do I think about passport bros, men who live in America to go marry other countries? I think they're smart, and I think every other man in America should start doing that. But here's the thing though, because bringing a lot of them here, you know what I'm saying, the public out, is also, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily something that I would recommend. If anything, go to this country and stay in those countries for your kids. Or you know what I'm saying, like, yeah. Only take them here if your wife comes here legally. If there's a due process for her to get a permanent residency, you know, green card or citizenship, then I'm down with it. I highly recommend why they do it. Them passport bros. These American women that aren't worth marrying. They'll have a past, and you don't want to bring somebody with a past to be the mother of your kids, or somebody to be around to be seen with, because people is already going to have the conception about you. Yeah. You want to see what that man got going on in his life? Look at his girlfriend. Look at his woman. Look at the crazy characters that women have. Look at everything you got to know about him. Moving on.
Okay, moving on to the next question.
Yeah, sorry, my phone had an alarm.
Would you consider yourself, or would you become a passport bro or a traveler?
Yeah. What were you saying again?
Would you consider yourself or become a passport bro, like a traveler?
Like a traveler? Yeah. You see, I'll never be married. If I were to get married, I'd definitely listen. Marriage in America don't make sense. It's a stupid decision unless you're an illegal immigrant. If you're an illegal immigrant, if you came to the United States and you know you're ready to get deported, or you're applying for this and the judge is not giving you, you know, hope, your best choice is to get married. You know what I'm saying? That's your best choice. Unless you're an illegal immigrant trying to get papers, marrying somebody doesn't work if you're American. I'm gonna tell you why, because they mess with your money at the end, bro. Okay. Think about it like this. Let me get some paper. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Let me get some paper. Hold on. Let me get some paper. You see this paper here? I see too. I mean, like we're not blind. So look, yeah. I'm gonna say you straight up. No American in the world should ever get married, especially black men, especially black Americans. Come on, think about it like this, especially black Americans. You see all these rappers that are going over their baby mamas trying to take all the millions out of them? Yeah, come on now, bro. No, I don't think nobody in America should ever be married. Oh, all right. Oh, wait, I want to have a lot of stuff behind me. I don't think no man in the United States should be married in 2026. Nobody, especially black men, because you're gonna have a lot of stuff going on. Unless you're in Texas. Because in Texas, to have access to your kid, you gotta either be married or you send a child support. Apart from Texas, and no say of the United States, should you ever get married? That's my last words. Now let me ask you this: what do you think about marriage? Exactly. You see, none of you have an answer. Nobody wanna get married if we're being real. No, nobody wanna get married if we're being real. Nobody wanna be in no goddamn wedding. Nobody wanna be in no wedding.
If you get married, then if you like get in so many arguments, you have to get divorced.
Yeah, man, yeah, because like, especially if you're smart like that. The first argument you might, okay, you know what I'm saying, this is normal. Every couple goes through it. We got the ups and downs like everybody else. I fought for my respect, she fought for her respect. Then on the second argument, you're like, hold on. This is starting to suffocate me a little bit more, man. What's going on? This is bothering me. This is messing with my mental health. By the third one, you should already get divorced because the third one get physical. One argument, you think, okay, this is normal. The second one, hey man, what's going on? The third one, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a lot of punching. Yeah, and you better, you know what I'm saying, get divorced, because if y'all punch each other like that, at some point one is gonna kill the other. There's gonna be a lot of slow thinking and power breaking, I'm telling you. So yeah, it's better to get divorced. Oh, you know what's even better? Not even getting married, man. Avoid the situation altogether before it happens. That's my point of view on that. Anybody that has a problem with it, they're either retarded, they come from a single mother household, they have no daddy in their life to teach them this, or they got trauma and they try to take it out of you. Those are my last words. My last words concerning that question. I know that. I mean, that's my last words for life. But I'm just saying. Yeah, man. To all my males out there, don't you ever get married. Go get a trade if you're young. Go to the army. Fix your life. Get rich. Panic because the economy is on an all-time high right now. The country's being locked down. Try to make money and keep going because life is so expensive for you to time your waste. For you to waste your time with somebody that just trying to get something out of you at the end. You're trying to backstab you when it's convenient for them. All right, you go ahead. I'm not the question. Remember you asked me what I think about? Yeah. If I myself, I would become a pastor, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah. Like Charleston, what we do, man. Y'all become a pastor, bro. Yo.
No.
Go ahead.
What are your thoughts on American women today?
Bro, you know what I think about American women today? I'm gonna just say this. American women got a lot of stuff going on. Nathan, I did this dude who make 7 figures a month. Who made 7 figures? What's 6 figures? 7 figures? I don't know how many figures. They want basically they want a rich dude who's over 6 feet, has over 6 inches, has working all the time, have his life together, perfect credit, all that stuff, and they have nothing to offer, man. They have nothing to bring to the table. It's like me asking you what do you think about American men in today's age. You probably won't even be able to give me an answer. I'm gonna just tell you why. Because today, these females today are delusional. Yeah, man, these females today are delusional. No, man. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. Why do I think about females in 2026? They got a lot of stuff going on. They got to lower their expectations, be a little bit more realistic, to go through adversity, to know what life is like as a man, to let them appreciate man a little bit more. Because they go their whole life be delusional, living on denial, looking for money that they are never gonna find. There's a lot of rich men out there. No, let me correct myself. There's not a lot of rich men out there. That's like the 1% of men are rich, successful like that. Most men are bums. They live with their mom. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But I'm gonna say most of us are failures. We're not taking life seriously. Why do I think about American women in 2026? 80 to 90% of them are delusional. The other 20 are good women. 8 or 9 women out of 10 are delusional. Only 1 or 2 of them are actually good. Statistics can prove that. Yeah. Statistics can prove. Okay, let's move on to the next.
Okay, so hang on. Do you think that we're alone in the universe?
That's my question to you. Do you think that we're alone in the universe? Come on, man.
Like, yes, because like almost nobody supports us, and like friends are fake.
Alone in the universe, as far as like we as individuals, so it's controversial talk. Like we as people, alone in the universe. Yeah. I think that we're alone in the universe. Because think about it like this. All these years that I've gone through, and we haven't seen no wine alien. Yeah, I seen a vision. You remember when I told you that I was 12 and some dudes were smoking in the hood, and I smelled the weed, and I smelled the smoke, and I got high, and I started seeing all these aliens, and I have vision of being in a cornfield, and I got a book about aliens eating macaroni and shit with Little Wayne and Big Mama Jarvis. Do you remember that I told you that story like half an hour ago? I remember too. That means that we're not crazy. Aliens exist in your mind. It's like me telling you, dogs don't exist. It's like you telling me that dogs don't exist. Dogs exist? Answer me this. Do dogs exist? Do dogs exist? And like, come on now, you call me. Dogs exist, bro. Aliens though. Dogs are real, bro. Yeah. Nah, come on, man. I'm telling you. If dogs are real, aliens don't exist. Because if aliens were real, I would have seen an alien already. I've never in my life seen an alien in real life. He's always been visions, or I was high, or in dreams or something. I've never seen an aliens in real life. If they were real, we would have already seen them. And they're smarter than you, so they're gonna let you see them. Ants, you know ants, right? Ants can see us. Dogs, cats can see us. The only ones that cannot see us or perceive our existence is bacteria. Germs, viruses, they don't know we exist. They know that or your genetic system exists, and they attack our genetic system. Or an antibody, yeah. And mind you, bacteria can exist outside of your body and inside of your body. They're on the floor and the dirt. That's why you gotta sweep your house so your house don't get dirty. Are we alone in the universe? Hell yeah, we are. And I got a theory. We're the first life forms, intelligent life forms in the universe. Listen, I'm gonna say that again for you. You better pay attention. We're either the first intelligent life forms in the universe, or we're the last ones. We're the first ones of life, one or the other. Because if we had company, we would already see a visitor. Why would we have seen a visitor? Come on now. Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, we're alone in the universe, and nobody can prove me wrong. Can you prove me wrong? Tell me, why do you think we're alone in the universe? We are. But I want to know why you think. Exactly. Not even you know. I don't know myself. Yeah, we are alone in the universe. And I'm tired of stories. I'm tired of seeing alien pictures made with AI, artificial intelligence. We are alone, and that's the end of the discussion. Today I see something different, I'm gonna tell you. Let's go to the next question.
Okay, let me know. Do you think that extra
For extra? Oh yeah, for extra is that dude that be a no for yeah, he got a lot of stuff going on, man. But yeah, ask me the question. I think ask me about the rapper for extra. Go on.
No, that's not a question.
Extraterrestrial beings?
Yes, alien beings are real. Do you think that?
If I think that they real? No. They fake as hell, man. I don't even think extraterrestrial beings look like they be telling you, you think that they all got big hair, they skinny, you know what I'm saying, with a long dick, and they all green and shit, they got big eyes, black eyes, and they got possession. We are coming in peace. Hold on, let me put my glasses on. We are coming in peace. And they got a whole bunch of tentacles and stuff like that. Come on, man, you lying to me, bro. Yeah, extraterrestrial beings are not real. They ain't. I don't think they're real. Do you think they're real?
No.
Exactly. You see how quick you say no? They ain't real, man. Why would you believe in something that you haven't seen with your own eyes? The only reason I believe in God is because it was proven, scientifically proven, that Jesus was real. That's how I believe in God, because Jesus was real. And that was God basically made himself, he became a human so we could see him. And we could stand his brother. That's why them humans back in the day killed him. But he's not, so he's gonna, you know what I'm saying, resurrect. Come on, bro. I believe in God because Jesus was real. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, didn't really believe in God until they started just walking on water, revive people, multiplying food, and do miracles later. I don't think aliens are real. I think that's all fake. I think that's the media lying on us, playing with our band or whatever. And I think the Hollywood image of aliens is fake. I don't think aliens look like that. No way. Impossible. Now, like a bald dude with cancer. Now, he lost his hair, and his eye turned all black because he put tattoos on the side of alkaline. You know alkaline? Alkaline, you know? Feel me, sweetie, we can move mountains when kill about it. That's that was it looking at the yard. You know that's alkaline. The Jamaican rapper? It's not playing with you on alkaline, bro. Come on, man. I got the powers to be. Just regular. Oh, yeah. I got the powers to be, man. I use those. You know what I'm saying? I'll get into that. You know.
Okay, moving on. What are your thoughts on immigration?
My thoughts on immigration?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, right? Immigration has been going on in the United States for the last 100 years, bro. I'm telling you, stop. Look at the powers to be. Freeze! Okay, you asked me what my thoughts on immigration are, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna just tell you straight up. Man, you know how many immigrants have immigrated to the United States? You know how many of yeah, you know that's outside. You know how many of them immigrants actually got deported? How many people from the United States have been deported? Man, the United States have a dirty story when it comes to immigrants, bro. They got so many shit on their books. It's stuff that the world haven't heard. What do I think about immigration? I think immigration should be allowed to be regulated. I think they're going a little bit to the extreme with all them ice raids and shootouts they got going on, but it's necessary. Man, we having a lot of people not coming here to do better stuff. Majority of immigrants come here, do better, change their life, escape out of poverty. A lot of them come from, trying to escape out of debt because, they fleeing from the country because they fear for their life and stuff like that. The thing is, can't prove it. That's why they got to see a judge and have a due process, be able to prove that they really living for these things that they claim that they're living for. I think immigrants should be allowed in the country. The ones that getting here illegally should protect their record. And the moment they commit a crime, they should get kicked out. The ones that come here illegally, they got to show proof on why they come here illegally. And why they are coming here illegally, and why they came here, why they rush to come here. They gotta provide some kind of evidence, and it gotta be reviewed by the judge. If they, it's like those that try to get asylum. If they trying to get asylum and they can't get denied, they gotta appeal. Should be able to. The more they keep going, the more chances they have to go in and show that their case is real. You know what I'm saying? I think immigrants should be allowed, but the moment they come here from, they get kicked out of the United States, and they are never allowed back in. And those are my points of view of immigration. Yeah, immigration should be legal, but extremely regulated, extremely monitored. And the moment anyone commit any crime, anything, even pettiest crime, they should get kicked out forever and banned forever. No, hold on, let me explain that. If they come here illegally and they commit a crime, they should get kicked out immediately. If they come here illegally, if they get in here illegally and they commit a deportable crime, then they should get kicked out immediately. Ain't gonna be no due process, no signature, no nothing. ICE takes them. It takes a couple weeks or even a month to check the information. Know where they're gonna send them in the country and send them back, flying back. Immigration is not necessary in the world we live in. In the United States, immigration is not necessary. No more because we already got too much immigrants. Immigration is necessary in the UK. No, never mind. In Australia, countries like that don't have mass immigration. Switzerland, Turkey, you know what I'm saying? Poland. Those European countries, they need a little bit more immigration over there. We don't need that immigration here. Germany need a little bit more immigration. The United States don't. Canada. We good over here. We don't need no more immigration in America. Yeah, man. Yeah. We should have immigration. We just don't need it. That's not. We can have it. I'm not saying we shouldn't have it. We can have it. Like, why not? I'm not saying it's not extremely needed for us to need it. Because we don't need it. We already have enough people here. That's what I'm saying, man. It should be like this. For every 3 immigrants that get deported and never allowed back in, deported in van, they should allow 1 in to keep out the relation. We deport 3, we allow 1, and that one gotta come here illegally. If you come here illegally, we don't let you in unless you're a kid and you come by yourself. Yeah, man. For every 3 immigrants we deport in the United States, we should allow 1. Those are my thoughts on that.
Okay. Moving on. If you were a politician or a senator, what laws would you change?
If I were a politician or a senator, what laws would change?
Yeah.
I think it's necessary for parents to take responsibility for their actions. Stop giving bullshit allowed to the kids. I think you should need a license to be a parent, just like you need a driver's license for you to be able to drive. As much as you need a driving license for you to be able to drive a car, and get stopped by police and nobody right there. You need a driving license in order for you to be a parent, and you only got a year, 6 months. You only got 6 months to get that license after you have your kid. If you don't get a license in that long time period, the government takes your kids. It's kind of like when the parents are drug addicts and the government takes care of the kids and put them on like a shelter. I don't want to say reservation. They're giving foster parent. That due process the government have with kids. Yeah. They should do that. You either get a license in order for you to have kids, or we take them away from you. That's laws I would change, bro. Yeah. You either get a job, get a stable income, don't have records, don't have criminal record. I think. Another thing I want to say. If you got a criminal record, you shouldn't be allowed to have kids, bro. If I was senator, not in the whole United States, but in some states I would push them laws that you can become a parent. Yeah, you can become. You can listen. One thing I tell you, you can stop people from fucking. You can stop people. You know what I'm saying? And when you got in business, you know what I'm saying? Them abortion clinics, you know what I'm saying? And you asking, why the fuck, man? Why you got pregnant from bad dudes? You say, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, things happen. What was I supposed to do? Bitch, no fuck. You the biggest. Why you having kids? You know what I'm saying? So you can't stop people from having kids. But if they do have kids, they better report themselves. You know what I'm saying? To the judicial system or somewhere where they can get that license. Yeah, they gotta go to centers. Yeah, man. I'll implement laws. So they need a license to be a parent. Kids are suffering in ways that you have no idea, bro. 1 out of 5 kids in America go to bed hungry. That's what I'm saying. 1 out of 5 kids in America go to bed hungry. It's probably more, but I'm just trying not to put the statistics right here. You need a license to be a parent, and both parents gotta get the license, or the government takes the kid. The government gotta take responsibility for his kids, bro, and force the parents to be responsible. Yeah. You can make kids all you want, but you better have the license to be able to raise that kid until the kid is 18. Once the kid is 18, you got a responsibility with it, because the government is forcing you to be responsible in the right way. You should need a license to have a kid. To be able to raise the kid. If I were a politician or a senator, in some states I would put in laws. Yeah, and I ain't all loosening no laws. I'm making a little more strict. But yeah, man, that's what I would change. Parents getting a license to, you know what I'm saying, be able to keep their kids around. That's probably what I would do. Yeah, that's what I would do.
For how long would that?
No, I'm sorry, I go crazy.
For how long would their license be stable and not expire? How long?
For how long? Long. Hey, pause. Hey, man, I'm gonna have to on me. What you mean long?
How long? Would their ID?
ID. Pause, man.
Their license would be stable.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about. I think it's stable. Long penis not stable, man. You gotta be careful. Hell yeah, man. Hell, what you got going on? How long? What you mean long, bro? You got all that stuff going on. How long? I ain't gonna lie. Hey, we gotta clarify. When you say how long, you mean time, right? You understand, man. You gotta clarify that, man. Goddamn, what you mean how long? Like I'm going. Yeah. Nah, man, no good, man. When you say how long, that's a crazy question to ask, bro. The longness. That's a crazy question to ask, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. How long do I consider that these licenses should be around for them to be able to
until it expires?
Until it expires, for them to be able to still be parents. Every 5 years. Because think about it. In the first 5 years, the kids learning to walk, talk, all that shit. They ready to go to first grade. In the next 5 years, they were when they like 10 years old, they're on 3rd or 4th grade. After the third renewal of the license, after the third 5-year pack, they're already in high school. They're probably on their sophomore year or their freshman year because they're 15. After that, they got to renew it again because they only got 3 years left before that 50-year-old is a grown full adult. At 18, you know what I'm saying? You can already pay bills. You're enforced to. I mean, you can still go to college and live with your parents, but you can still pay bills. At 18 years of age. At 18 years of age, you got the responsibility to get a job and become a functional adult, contributing to society and help your family until you become independent. And by 21, you should be independent. I'm gonna say that again for you. By 21 years of age, you shouldn't live with your parents. Unless, you know what I'm saying, you really got a party going on and you can really live by yourself because you got shit going on that is not gonna allow you to pay rent at that time. Unless you're trying to get rich or break generational curses, create that generational wealth, you should be on your own. Man or woman, it don't matter. As a man, you should be out of your parents' house at 18. As a woman, you should be out of your parents' house at 21. Every 5 years. And once the kids are 15, you're gonna do a last renewal. Because after you do 2 renewals of 5 years, you gotta do 1 of 3 years. Yeah. Every 5 years, you do a renewal on that, man. And then again, kids grow fast. So you really might not, depending on how your brain is built, how your brain is wired, you might not have that perception. Your perception might not be that sensitive to be able to take that as time is passing. I'm gonna tell you like this. Listen. Let me think about it like this. Have you ever heard when somebody says perception is reality, I think therefore I am? That's my question for you. Have you ever heard somebody say that perception is reality, that what you perceive is what really going on?
No, I've never heard somebody say that.
So look. Some parents are terrible parents, and they think that they do parents because their kids don't complain. Yeah, motherfucker, they definitely don't complain because they know they're depending on you, and the moment there's something in your life, you're gonna either try to do something to them physically, hit them with something, physical assault, verbal assault. They're gonna be verbally assaulted by their parents and stuff like that. Yeah, and that's a lot of people that they really living in hell, bro. Let me ask you this: Why is it that you think it's worse? Your parents treating you like shit, or not having your parents around? Now that's a great question. They, you know what I'm saying, mistreating you, physically assaulting you, and killing you slowly psychologically. It's like somebody come stab me, and I can't stop this motherfucker from stabbing me. It's like in jail being stabbed. That's what a bad parent do to your mind when they mess with you psychologically. So what is worse? Mistreatment or absence? Absence, they not being around, you don't know, I might not say you know them, or they're around but they hurt you. Which is worse?
Absent.
No. Being in front of you but hurting you. Growing up with parents, you still can make it in life. But having that parent definitely fucks with you. And that's the worst part, you cannot change your parents. You cannot, okay, listen, I don't want these parents no more. Can you give me some good parents? Can you give me somebody else as a parent? You cannot do that. Absence is bad. Yeah, especially when you're really young. But you can overcome that. You can overcome it. You know how many people that don't have parents are great people in life today? Are icons, respectable individuals, celebrities even? Yeah, you can overcome the fact of not having your parents around, but having some bad parents, yeah, that's crazy work. And I don't think we talk about that shit enough. I don't think that's being discussed enough. How bad some parents really are. Everybody, listen. Every kid deserves a mom and dad. Every kid deserves to have parents. Both parents. Not every parent deserves to have kids. Real talk. I'll tell you. I got the powers. Listen, I got the powers of the just regular. Ask me how I'm doing.
How are you doing?
You know, you're regular. I got the powers of the just regular. I've been having the powers of the just regular for 37, 500, 2,000 minutes. Nobody you can think of have ever had these powers for 30,000 weeks. You got touched. You got the power. You got the power. Yes, tell still I do every. Tell still nobody I mean what is good. Elbows world. So no, man, no, seriously, no, I'm sorry, I go crazy sometimes, bro. Yeah, I got the powers of the just regular under my sleeve. You see my sleeve? I'm gonna show you. I got the powers of the just regular. I'm hitting that pussy.
Okay, moving on. Okay. I heard that you're a comic book artist. Is that true?
Yes, I know. Man, I've been drawing for a while, man. I'm a comic book artist. I'm proud to say it. You know how many people, you know what I'm saying, out here killing, robbing, getting involved in criminal cases? They want to play gangster. Yeah, I'm a gangster. I'm really a blog, man. I really go through it. How many people, you know what I'm saying, they want to be a rapper? You know how many people want to be a comic book artist? A lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying, they making YouTube stuff, they streaming, making TikToks, making content. You don't have that many people out here really trying to become drawing artists and comic book artists. I want to be a comic book artist, bro. I want to be up there, you know what I'm saying, with Bob Kane, Steve Ditko, and Stanley, rest in peace, that motherfucker, Frank Miller. I want to be up there with the greatest, man. Asadelo, my father, the one that used to do the Spider-Man comic books in the 90s. Yeah, I want to be up there with them. Yeah, well, I want to be up there with them, man. I think the purest form of love that you can show, not to your loved ones, but the purest form of love and the purest form of thankfulness for you say, God, thank you for creating me, and saying thank you to the universe for you, for a simple fact of existence, is taking and telling you how to multiply and being fruitful with it. You know what I'm saying? Be productive with it. If you gotta tell you, you're supposed to cultivate it in order for it to grow and for you to be able to elevate and expand and have dominance around your environment and do something beautiful with it. Yeah. That's why when somebody asks me what do you do for a living, I'm a comic book artist. Yeah, I'm a drawing artist. Yeah, I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm doing God's work. Yeah. It's such a beautiful thing to create all these universes. Homie, you know how beautiful it is? You got a piece of paper and a pencil, you can create your own universes. People fighting with each other, people talking to each other, hugging each other. You can make the house, the landscape, the patio, all that stuff yourself. You know how crazy that is? The power is like creating little people. And they talking to each other. You put the dialogue, you put the little bubbles when you write the thing, when they talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? Homie, I swear, bro, I was talking to that. You remember that one time I told you that I was dating these white girls? I don't really date no white girls, but we was dating because I wanted to try it for the first time, right? I didn't like it, but I want to get into Dr. Umar stuff. And we was talking about beings in fourth dimensions, right? So me and you, we live in a third dimension world. So in this world, we can see, you know what I'm saying, the rod life up and down. We can see my width, my density, you know what I'm saying, the volume. I was watching, you know what I'm saying, let me ask you this. What is a triangle in 3 dimensions? A pyramid, right? What is a circle in 3 dimensions? A ball, a sphere. What is a square in 3 dimensions? A cube. So what is a cube in 4th dimension? A third circle. It's like, I I can really do the shade with my hands, but it's something like that. You do realize that beings in fourth dimensions, could really see through your skin. They can really see your stomach, your lungs, your heart. They can literally put your hands on your stomach, literally take what you ate the other day, what you ate this morning. Like, you see how you eating those Rice Krispies? They could really take it off your stomach and you wouldn't feel it, you wouldn't feel pain, you wouldn't feel nothing. You wouldn't even know they're taking it. They are beings in fourth dimensions. We cannot perceive them, they cannot perceive us. And now this is a hypothetical scenario. They don't see us, but it's not seen right on top. For what I know, because then again I cannot perceive it. You know that bacteria are intelligent beings, right?
Yes.
They just don't know me and you exist. We know they exist. We can watch it through the microscope. Bacteria don't know that me and you exist. They don't know that they destroy our bodies. And you got good bacteria, you got bad bacteria. The good bacteria, you need in your body to decompose the food that you eat, you know what I'm saying, for the foods to dissolve better. So the acidic stuff, so you can absorb the nutrients and stuff. I don't want to get into scientific stuff, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm no gastronomic technician. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know that. But yeah, man. I don't want to get into anatomy and stuff like that. But being in fourth dimensions can see when you're a baby, you right now, they can see you being an adult, and you grow all at the same time. Basically, the way God see life, you know what I'm saying, everything happens at the same time. Because listen, He's omnipresent, He's everywhere at once. He's here right now, but He's over there, He's everywhere at once because He exists out of this reality. That's why He can never die. He lived in that reality when He was never born. He was never gonna die. Alpha and Omega. You get what I'm saying? That's God. He can see everything and everywhere and everybody at the same time. That's the way you see a comic book. You see when you read a comic, you know what's gonna happen. You see it in a comic book, right? You see the space right here, Goku fighting Frieza, and you see Goku over here turning Super Saiyan. You already know what's gonna happen because you see it in the comic book. You see it on the page. You see it on the comic book. Come on now.
Why don't we move on?
Yeah. That's the way God.